guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for water signs. So if you are Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, this is for you. So let's go ahead and get started here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do bring some clarity. All right, so central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Two of Wands, the Wheel, Knight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, excuse me, Six of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the Devil. Okay, so something has changed or shifted in your life, and either you are feeling motivated to move forward with something, whether it is to travel or to relocate. Something's getting ready to happen. Now, this is for this weekend, but something about this could also extend out to Aries season. When the sun transits into Aries. But something is getting ready to happen, and I feel like business-wise, you are planning ahead. You are coming off as being very optimistic, motivated, innovative. Like there's something that you're being told to do. I almost feel like it's that voice that's saying, if you build it, they will come. So I feel that you guys are feeling driven to move forward with whatever it is that you are passionate about. And I do feel like you're going to be working. You're going to be very focused. I also see this as not just work related, but like dealing with your physical body and you getting on the scale and seeing if you lost weight. If you didn't lose weight this weekend, or if you gained this weight this weekend, please don't cry about it. Don't beat yourself up. You know, just make sure that you get back on board. Or maybe some of you have made up in your mind that this is the time that you want to start a new weight loss regimen. And so you are really preparing yourself. You're prepping all your food. You went out and bought everything. And you're just like, I'm ready to fight this beast, you know, this fat spirit. That's what I say that because that's what I had. That's what I said when I was like ready to lose weight. Y'all, it worked though. Like I really was like, okay, I'm tired of this fat spirit that's attached to me because this is not my energy. And, you know, I've lost 50 pounds so far now. Granted, I did kind of slow down because I stopped being so strict. But like you, I feel like I'm ready. I'm motivated again to get started. And this is what I've also been doing. Now, also, I feel like in regards to something romantic or in a love situation, someone has been making plans to do something. I don't know if this person has been disappointing you. I feel like someone, like I almost want to say like someone has been promising that you guys were going to do something together, or if it's a long distance relationship, they've been promising to come and visit you. And then something happens here because now, you know, you're kind of grieving over the past and feeling like something's not fair. You're like, that isn't fair. I don't think you love me as much as I love you. Now, what this also could be is that somebody has made up their mind to move on from someone. So you might be that person moving on and leaving the other person behind, and they're just kind of sad about it and trying to say that they're sorry now, but you feel like maybe it's too late. I still feel like somebody's going to become very like possessive and is like, you're not going anywhere. Like you belong to me. I don't want you with anybody else, and they just start acting bananas or crazy or something. So be careful. Or that might be your energy. You might do something like, you know, screaming and yelling and threatening to burn somebody's clothes, or put sugar in somebody's hand. Like you're threatening to do certain things to make someone stay. Someone is still very codependent towards the other person. And you know, I feel like their horns are showing. They're jealous horns. Especially if you have already moved on and they know that you're talking to someone else, because they also feel like they have to compete for you. Keep in mind, this can go the other way around. You might be like, no, it's the other way around. I'm telling them that, you know, me and them belong together. So either way, it doesn't matter. I feel like there is competition. Someone is maybe feeling like their relationship is threatened, and they're willing to do anything to stop someone from interrupting their relationship, even if it's dealing with witchcraft. So if, let's just say, for instance, you know your partner is messing with somebody at a distance, you might go as far as doing something to bind your partner to you. Like you ain't going nowhere. Or you might do something to cause the other person not to want to be with them anymore. Cause some sort of enmity or hatred towards the other person. And it's like, because you let this energy out the bag, which this person becomes irrational, because they're no longer really thinking from a higher plane. They're just thinking about revenge. They're thinking about, they're driven from anger. They're driven from a lower energy rather than a higher energy. A higher energy would probably be like, you know what, that's fine. You know, you go and do whatever you got to do. I'll be fine. You know, it's not saying that you wouldn't be hurt or angry, but you would just allow them to play out their karmic destiny with whoever else they have karma with. So yeah, you would just allow that to happen. But because some of you might, and it's not gonna, it's, you know, bits and parts, it depends on your story or whatever is happening in your situation. Some of you might be taking a high road. Some of you might say, you know what, I'm not getting involved. Go ahead, do your thing. But others of you might be like, nope, you have to stay with me by any means necessary. I feel like somebody is not playing fairly though. Like doing something extreme in order to see the results. Like even going back to diet and exercise. Like I feel like someone is maybe, and I don't mean to make it sound like cheating, but you know, maybe you're taking pills, but maybe you're taking too many. Like the directions say take 1 pill or 2 pills, and you're like, I'm about to pop 4 or 5. This way finna shed off of me, you know, so something like that. Or if it came to exercising, it's good enough just to exercise an hour a day, but you want to go and think you want a Biggest Loser and try to push yourself to 3 hours a day. So it's like doing something excessively, trying to cheat the system or beat the system some type of way. I even see this as like in a competition. Like instead of beating somebody fair and square, like you cheated, you sabotaged something. If it was something at work, like you wanted a position so bad, instead of working on being the best that you could be, you were like, you know what, I'm not taking no chances. I'm going to sabotage this person, throw them under the bus, misplace their work project, go inside the computer, change some things, delete the paper. I don't know, just whatever the case. It's just like someone is doing something the underhanded route. Instead of working a regular 9 to 5, it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna sell some drugs for a little while just to get ahead. I'm taking an extreme route. So I feel like someone is taking an extreme route to get to this goal. Someone has become so driven by passion. The passion has basically taken over. Now, even in regards to something dealing with sexuality, I feel that someone cannot get enough. It's like it could be like excessive porn, it could be excessive sex, and just kind of saying like, what's gotten into me? Like, I don't know, I just can't stop. I just want to do it over and over and over again. So especially with like this wand energy, I'm also seeing someone who is coming off as temptation. Someone is trying to resist temptation. It's almost like someone showing up at your door. Like maybe you've been avoiding someone and then all of a sudden they show up at your door and it's just like, oh my God, like seriously, how can I say no now? Or how can I, what are you doing here? So I feel like almost like the devil shows up at the door, and I almost want to say like the devil wears Prada or the devil dressed in red. Like, I don't know, I just get like strong seduction going on with someone. And someone could be in a relationship, which is why they're trying so hard to fight this person. Or maybe you just don't want to be involved with this person because you know they're no good, no matter how gorgeous they are. This person might be very toxic. This person could be someone who is an entertainer, and so they're always surrounded by drugs and sex and everything. Let me see what this Five of Cups is that somebody is grieving over. And the energies that I'm picking up on are Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Virgo, maybe Scorpio. Wow. Okay, so it's clarified by the devil. It's making me feel like it's a couple of things. Either someone fell off the wagon, like someone was doing so good with either a diet or doing so good with being sober, and then they just kind of fell off the wagon. Or someone was doing very well, being a faithful partner, and they tried not to break an oath, but they broke that promise. They broke that oath. Now, I also see the devil as someone who's been a workaholic. Someone who's being consumed by their work. They've let their work just consumes them. They're not even John anymore. They're no longer Tyreek anymore. They are the company. The company owns them, and they're just immersed in their work, and they don't have time for you, which is making you feel sad or lonely or depressed. Especially if they made a promise to take you out and then they just didn't come through. So someone has really been obsessed with their employer. Now, I mean, too, this could be you. You left your partner sobbing, feeling bad, feeling rejected because you just couldn't say no to your boss, which again makes me think of The Devil Wears Prada. Those of you that seen that movie, you saw that she just couldn't say no. She just kept doing everything that Miranda threw on her. I love that movie. Oh my God, I want to watch it now. Some of you, I feel like you need some soul searching. Need to do some soul searching. Because I just feel like somebody is lost. I feel like there was a struggle. Again, I'm just seeing broken promises or broken oath, broken agreement. Something might get called off. Also, I saw that some of you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. And then also let me just kind of quickly look at the Devil. Somebody can't say no. I'm seeing someone begging for something. Please, can you please do this? See, something that I feel like there is some sort of loyalty that was broken, some sort of oath or loyalty that was broken, or someone feeling more loyal to the career than a relationship. But I'm feeling like someone is begging, begging, begging. I also feel like someone has a fear of being poor again. Someone has become way too materialistic. So also with that Two of Cups falling out, I feel like the Devil is talking about a relationship that's is very, it could be a codependent relationship, but I mean, sex is still codependent. Like someone doesn't want to break up with the other person just because the sex is too good. I'm getting like a lot of strong sexual energy or chemistry. You know, someone is just kind of like, man, I can't leave this person alone if the sex wasn't so good. See, there is some sort of betrayal going on. You may have already had a dream or a premonition that this was going to happen. This could be some sort of confirmation. Yeah, I feel like something is happening. Something is moving to the next level. If you have been trying to avoid a person or a situation, it's like, I don't want to say you failed, but it's just like, ooh, like that was an epic fail. Like I was not supposed to go there with this person. So I hope that resonated. I hope it makes sense. That is just a warning sign. If you guys are trying to protect your relationships, since you know what you're faced with, even though with the Wheel, this is something that is destined, something that is in alignment with you. You know, maybe you made a spiritual agreement. But I'm just warning you that there is someone that may be coming into your life where the chemistry is going to be, you know, this person, you're like, I don't know what I'm getting involved with. This is a bad situation. But it's like you end up getting involved with that person. Okay, so I hope that helped. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.